I want to talk to you about how you can take care of your heart. Now, yes, I'm referring to your physical heart, but I'm also referring to your spiritual heart. So I'm going to start with your physical heart. Yes, we know that when the heart stops beating, it has a lot to say about us being alive. Our heart is very important. We want this heart to beat well, beat strong. And there are some things that we do that may affect the health of our heart. One of it is what we eat. Now you might be wondering, how does what I eat affect my heart? Because it's what you eat that is being broken down into nutrients that feed your heart. And if we don't consume things that are healthy, like fruits and vegetables, things that are low in sugar, there are some fats that are not good for us. There's some healthy fats, but we have to eat food that has low cholesterol to help our heart to be healthy. We don't want our arteries to be clogged with fat. We don't want our blood vessels to be affected by the things that we eat. So please eat well. Of course, because your whole body needs you to eat well. How about exercise? Movement. Movement is very good. It helps our heart muscles to be strong when we move around. Sedentary lifestyle where you're sitting most of the time is not very healthy. I have a sedentary work because I'm online talking to my clients, and then I'm also in school. I'm a student, so I'm sitting by my computer a lot. And if I am not very intentional about standing up and moving around, I might find out that I'm sitting for hours. So I usually have to have breaks because my heart needs me to move. I need the blood pumping. I want the heart muscles to be strong. 30 minutes of walk a day can make a lot of difference. So I think some parts of the world just allows you to move more. Like when I was in Africa, in Nigeria, I walked a lot. There were reasons to walk a lot. Go get something here, go to your neighbor's house. We had different reasons why we would walk along. But here in the US, there are just a lot of things that makes you more sedentary, especially if your work just permits you to do that. So a lot of times people just from home, you get into your car, you get to where you're going, and then you come back and not do a lot of. Now it's like you have to go to the gym to just have regular exercise. Walking is very good, especially when you get to a point in your age where physical strenuous exercises might not even be healthy for the body. So walking is low stress and it still has a lot of benefits. Just make sure you're moving. And if you're like me who loves dancing, please dance and move to the music. You don't need to have the reading, just make sure you're moving. And really everyone has their own type of reading. It's just different for other people. So please, if people intimidate you and say you don't have a reading, they just don't have your reading. You have your own specific reading. Don't be intimidated by anybody. Another thing that you can do for your heart health, besides eating well, exercising well, is sleep. If you are one person that they've told you just sleep well, and you're like, it's not that easy, I struggle with sleep, I get you, because I also struggle with sleep, and I have different reasons. For some people it's trauma. For some people it's their physical health issues, because there are like people who have thyroid issues, usually have problems with sleep. Some people it's hormonal. For women, you get to a stage in your life that you start having all these hot flashes. Sometimes it comes in the middle of the night. For some people it's their work schedule has just messed up their sleep routine. For some people, they are the caretakers of the house, so they're always hyper vigilant, they're not sleeping well. For some people, it's the worry of life. I don't know why you might have struggled or are struggling with sleep, but I still want to say it's very important for our heart. When we sleep, we'll give our heart the opportunity to rest, to be rejuvenated. When we don't sleep well, we might expose ourselves to things like hypertension. We might increase the adrenaline and cortisols in our bodies, which is not very healthy for the body to always be running like that. We might increase the stress hormones. But when we sleep, we do well for our bodies. So do what you can to at least find some time to sleep. It's been said 8 hours of sleep is ideal, and some people are like, gosh, I can only do 4 hours or 6 hours. Please do what you can and see how you can maybe increase it, or even nap during the day. If you find it hard to sleep at night, can you nap during the day? Some of us, when we go to bed, our minds goes everywhere. For me, what I struggle with is, I could sleep, but then I can wake up in the middle of the night. Maybe I use the restroom, and then all the things that I need to do just come into my mind, and it's hard to fall asleep again because I'm thinking of, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do that, and sometimes even ideas, some of them creative ideas, but I'm like, no, I should be sleeping, not doing all of this. And sometimes it's just hard to shut my brain down and go back to sleep, and I've had to pray about it. I've tried to use more natural means of taking care of it instead of taking some medications that help with sleep but then have side effects. So just be curious about what can you do to help your own sleep. For all of us, our bodies are wired differently, so I wouldn't say what will work for you, but if you know that you're struggling with sleep, don't just say, well, that's my struggle, that's my cross, there's nothing I can do. Keep looking for a solution, because your heart needs rest. A lot of rejuvenation and restoration happens when we sleep, so please give yourself that gift of sleep. The last thing I want to say, because I wanted to just give 4 points, is stress management. We are in a stressful world, stressful environment, a lot of things are happening. I understand that, but you and I have a responsibility to manage stress. A few things you could do to manage stress includes delegation. Don't put too much on yourself. How many things do you have on your plate that could be off your plate? Some of us find it hard to trust that other people can do stuff for us, or that they can take care of their business, especially if you're a mom or a woman. We are nurturers, we are fixers, we support everybody. There are times we just have to trust that things will work themselves out. That person can take care of themselves. Maybe give them some guidance instead of trying to control what they're doing, so that you don't increase the stress in your life. You've already dipped your iron into lots of fires. Maybe you should let somebody else take care of them. How about just freeing yourself of hurts and pains? Oh, someone did this, I'm holding it against them. How many people have done you wrong? How many people are you holding in your heart and holding grudges against? That is not healthy for the heart. It's not healthy for our heart health. It causes pressure, undue pressure on our hearts. Hypertension can be caused by stress, can be caused by unforgiveness. So a lot of people have health issues that has been caused by stress. So please forgive. People will hurt you. There is a high likelihood that you'll hurt other people too. There are times that we just have to let it go. Let it go. Free your heart of hurt and pain by saying, okay, I forgive them. Some of us want people to come to us and ask for forgiveness before we forgive them. We want them to understand what they did, and we want them to apologize. But you and I should be people who are able to process what people did to us and say, I let it go, even before they ask for forgiveness. You gotta be able to let it go. For yourself, not for them, for yourself. If they, for any reason, come back to you, hopefully you are able to say, I forgave you already. Well, I'm glad that you came so we can have this conversation. Maybe they want to explain something, you can listen to it, but let that not even be criteria for you to forgive. You should be able to let go. The other things that we want to free our hearts from is comparison and jealousy. You know, some of us are doing a lot. We're doing a lot because not because we have healthy competition going on, but unhealthy competition. We're putting stress on ourselves because we want to be where somebody else is. And I need to have what they have. So I'm going to do, if it's 2-3 jobs I'm going to do, I'm going to wake up, I'm not going to sleep. It's good to be hardworking, but not at the detriment of your health. You know, I already said sleep is important. If you keep depriving yourself of sleep and rest in an unhealthy way, you might now be hurting your heart. So why don't you have realistic expectations and realistic plans for today? Have incremental plans to meet your goal. It's okay to want to be where somebody else has been because you admire it and you believe it's a place that you should be to. That's fine. Just plan it incrementally in a way that you create space for your mind and your body to rest as well. So just think about, how am I bringing stress into my life? Am I being overly competitive? Am I jealous? So please regulate yourself. Yes, people put things in front of you and you feel left out. You feel like, I want to be there too and I'm not there. I have not achieved in life. And you know, there are so many things we can think of. But I want to encourage you to just breathe and regulate and trust God. He's your creator, He's your maker. He has plans for you. He knows the thoughts He has for you, the thoughts of good and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. He wants you to live a healthy life. But what can you do? Maybe eat well, exercise, move your body well. Maybe what you can do is sleep well. Maybe what you can do is manage your situation so that you're not stressed. And if you are here listening to me and you're like, I can't do that by myself, I'm already wound up, I'm already in a stressful situation and I don't know how to get myself out of it, or I'm not sleeping well and I've tried everything and I don't know what to do. I have insomnia, I have this and that. I know that, but I don't know what to do. Please, yes, you can talk to God about it, but consult. Hopefully you can consult with a health practitioner. Do you have a primary care physician, a doctor who you can talk to? Do you have a counselor that you can talk to? There are health coaches that you can talk to. Talk to a friend even. Sometimes you find out that people around you already know that you're wound up in some type of way and maybe they're there and they're waiting to help you. So just talk to someone around you and say, hey, I feel like I'm struggling with this and I've been trying and I don't know what to do. What do you think? Maybe your friends might have some ideas about how they're living their life and they might be, just listen to what they have to say and see maybe it's something that can work for you. If you want more conversation around this, or if you would want even some coaching, or you would want to talk through some of these things, definitely I'll be happy to talk with you on these issues, and you can contact me and we can talk more about it. But let's take care of our heart. Let's take care of our bodies. It's very important.